NuubCast.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, fellow noobs. Welcome to NuubCast. This is Blomus, and this is Metalopolis, where we will be seeing like never before. Wait a minute. Like every other frickin' time. A 1v1 between Neversleep, the red Zerg player, who will seek to bring the power of the swarm over and against his opponent. Illicit denial of service. Illicit DOS playing in the blue Protoss pieces. This will be an epic fight between good and evil. You will decide who is good and who is evil. And many of your answers will differ from others, because that is the nature of subjective bullshit like this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NuubCast. If you are unfamiliar, I am Blomus, purveyor of Masterpiece Theater and Noob StarCraft games. That's right, baby. We are all about bringing the goodness of noob-tastical StarCraft 2 games to your doorstep via YouTube and your imagination. That's right, but you don't have to imagine anything because it's all right here before your very eyes. Yes, and if you are unfamiliar, you may remember Neversleep. He used to go by the name of HalcyonMouz, and he used to play Terran. In fact, he went through this big, long, drawn-out experiment as Terran to prove that you could get to at least Diamond simply by making Marines or some suchness and A-moving without any micro at all. Anyway, he was one of the first NuubCasts, and also one of the first people who I ever, like, tore the crap out of their play. And then I felt really bad afterwards. I feel like I've said this before, though. Have we done another Neversleep game recently? I think we have. In any case, this is Neversleep. Welcome back, Neversleep. Always a pleasure to see you, old chap. And his opponent, Illicit DOS, doing the famed Forge Fast Expand with a cannon and a Nexus. We want to be building another building over here to complete this wall off. But we see the expansion down for the Zerg player. Lings out in front, doing what they do. And all is well and good in the world. No idea what's going to happen here, which is always the case. Both expansions on the go here. We have an evolution chamber, a bit of an extractor going, and Lings moving out. Want to see what's going on, but no Ling speed in the queue as of yet. One gas, unpopulated, which is interesting. I wonder what he's going to be doing. He's getting another pylon. That's walled off him. Cannon. Wow, Neversleep just going to let those Lings die, huh? Alright. Alright, man. That's cool. That's cool, baby. It's cool, man. It's cool, baby. You know. Roach Warren for Neversleep. And let's see. What else? Anything else going on here? I don't know. So, while nothing is happening but a cybercore, a wild cybercore appears. Let me simply tell you that if you would like to have your game cast on NuubCast, not necessarily in this dialect, as there's a wild knock on the door. Who could it be? Who could it be at my door? Come in, come in. Who are you? Oh, it's Stargirl. It's a wild Stargirl appears. And a doggy. Hello, puppy. May I help you? May I help you, darling?
I just got dots on my foot.
You got dots on your foot?
Look.
Oh, dear. There are dots on your foot. Oh, it's just from the carpet, sweet. You were sitting on your feet. It's all good. You're safe.
Yeah, and when you're done with this, could you give me a snack?
Nothing would delight me further than bringing you a snack. Hey, can you take the dog with you, please? See ya. Pardon that interruption, but it does happen. And I'm having so much fun with this cast, I'm not going to stop it. And no one cares, really, when a wild star girl appears. In fact, I think you all rather like it. I rather like it. Third base down for Neversleep. No action whatsoever yet in this game, except for a few sacrificial lings to the altar of a cannon, and now we see some dead probe. And what did he get to see while he was over here? He probably saw that roach warren. He did indeed. And that is all, because that's all there is. More spore crawlers going down, which means that he is... I mean, why? There's only gateways. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. I was going to say, holy crap. Or Artosis pylon. Powering 6 gateways. Jibbity crickets. Alright, so we have a 7-gate action here from illicit DOS, and but no action yet. No engagements. We have lings, we have a spine, and some spores, which are a bit superfluous because there is no air incoming, and no DTs as of yet. But Neversleep is getting any upgrades. We have anything going, not getting... We have burrow, no burrow. What? Just getting gases. But here comes an attacking force from illicit denial of service. That's what happened to Destiny, I imagine. Illicit DOS. Illicit. A couple of spines up to third. Wants to keep these units at bay. Probably gonna want to get those lings over there. He's going to see them coming via this overlord. No idea why it is that I keep going back to this dialect. It is rather fun. Roaches coming out. Oh, Spine's just going to finish in time, but they're going to die pretty quick. But here comes the lings and the roaches. Gonna engage, gonna get some strong, really strange force fields. Okay, those, now that all 3 of them are there, I can see what they're doing, and that's pretty good. They're gonna kill all these units. Every single one of them. More roaches being made. Drones get pulled by Neversleep. Not really good trading here for illicit DOS, and he might have to sack this third. There's 10 more lings coming in, but they are not going to do too much. We have a couple force fields left here. Probably want to focus on these sentries since they're tickling him. They're tickling him so, making him laugh. And like I said, oh, he's going to send the, yeah, he's going to force field. That's silly. Silly, silly, strange, strange. That was a waste of force fields because now there's not going to be any for when you want to attack. And now you have no more force fields. Am I right? None? None. Well, none. Okay, there's a couple. Oh, somebody has 2 even. Goodness gracious. He's got 2. Huh? More stalkers coming in. Mostly Zerglings. No burrow yet. Blink on the way. There's the last 2 force fields. Queen out, Spine poking away, but the Spine is now out of range. He's going to have to move his guys back if he wants to include them in this. We do have +1 Carapace finally out, but +1 attack for his Protoss, so we're basically 1-1-ing here. 1-1-ing, what the hell does that mean? Equalized is what I mean to imply. More Stalkers, reinforced, going to clean this up. But Neversleep forced now to make yet even more units. Going down here for an inject. Yes! More roaches out, more Zerglings out, but these units understand that their time here is not... There's not much more for them. I mean, he's done quite a bit. He's denied the third while trying to get his own. Overlord, of course, going to see this. Oh no, he's going to try to counter with the lings, but he's leaving himself wide open. He's going to need to have those lings back here. He's not going to have enough. Not enough roaches. 5 more roaches. What a strange force field. A lone force field. Oh, Zealot's coming out. Come on, get in there with those roaches. What are you doing? You're going to clean this up now that you got your roaches back and Neversleep. Forces a cancel on the 3rd. Forces these other units to back off. And ling speed, burrow tunneling. Is burrow finished? Burrow is finished, yes. So we're going to have some tunneling claws. Going to have some zergling speed. Oh, the ling's trying to get in. Oh, look at that move by Alyssa Doss. Just stop moving, stopping those probes, and just causing them to get smacked around by that cannon. That was fantastic. What a brilliant move there by Alyssa Doss. That was really cool. I hear zerglings chewing on something, but I can't see them. Where are they? Oh, they're in the main, chewing on probes. But very nice micro here by Alyssa Doss. Very nice, very nice. I'm afraid I am at a loss once again as to the level of play we're watching. Neversleep, back in the day, I know he was in Diamond with Terran, and I think he's working his way up here with Zerg. This is a new race for him, but I believe this is at least gold, if not platinum. FYI. Love, 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 love the stop move on those probes, though. That was pretty baller. But Alyssa Doss out here, and it looks like Neversleep is... Oh, with the burrow. With the burrow. Burrowed all the units. Able to get a nice concave now with the roaches. Now that... But the blink on the stalker is being put into good effect here. Focusing down on the Zealot, and now the roaches have a little bit of an advantage here, I think, over the stalkers, though they do have blink. And these other stalkers not even being able to get in the fight, because they were just standing around, talking to their union representative. Now these roaches out here, taking down a pylon, their blink is in, but, oh, they're in the vision of the cannon, so... They're all going to die, so Neversleep was like, oh, okay, well, we're going to die anyway. Not an observer, though. Cannon. He could have run away. Probably could have saved them. But roach speed finished. We've still only with +1 carapace. Looking at +1 range incoming for Neversleep. Sees that the 3rd is back up again. And Zealot's warped in here. Can't make Neversleep cancel his 3rd. The lings get us around. Roaches clean that up rather easily. Rather easily. Here is the wall off to the 3rd. Several cannons, several pylons. Silly to have the pylons out front, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a dope. But once these cannons finish, it won't matter. Forces gathering on either place. Looks like he wants to come up and attack this 3rd. If he waits too long, the cannons will be finished. And it will be very, very difficult for him. Although, if he does focus down on these pylons, if he focuses down the pylons, it's easy peasy. Yeah. Because he'll, yep, focus the pylons, focus the pylons, focus the pylons, focus the pylons, you mad. Alright, oh damn, it's alright. Don't bother. Burrow all the roaches, but not really able to do much. Is there an observer over here? No, and there's no cannon, so he can't see them. But he's getting right in the middle of this unit, splitting up the army, and as much as Alyssa Doss tries to blink, it appears as though the roaches have a bit of an advantage. But obviously defenders got the advantage with the warp in right on top of these units. But there is no observer over here. We're going to make some cannons. I don't think there's a robo at all. Popping up behind the mineral line. Able to burrow. Burrow, 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 burrow. Burrow, 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 burrow. Say burrow 17 times. You will see how difficult it is. Burrow, 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 burrow. Blink. Alyssa Doss making good use of that blink. And it looks like he is going to sack this third and all these buildings. Oh, where are those probes going? Where are you going, probies? Where are you going, probates? Reprobates? You're gonna go... Oh, he's gonna distance mine from the gold. Can't say I blame him. Down goes the third nexus. We've got gold minerals, we've got gold minerals. We like gold minerals. Third base up for Neversleep. Finally looks like it may actually get up and running again. Gathering forces over here at the former third as the probes going back for a second round of gold minerals. And no, they're split up, they're splitting up, they're gonna get nothing. They're going to just nothing. And curious what Illicit DOS is doing. He's finally got a robo up here, though he's not making anything out of it. I wonder if he's going to use his burrow like Blink. We're going to see some of that, but no, he's just... And there's the good game! And Illicit DOS leaves the game. Interesting, interesting. I could have thought we would have seen more. But he is mined out of the main. And nearly mined out at the natural and long distance mining from the gold. Gold minerals. Yeah, not working out for him. And there's the spire for Neversleep. Yes, I mean, it was definitely, he had it in hand. So, alright then. Very good. Oh, look at this. See, but he had the, I don't know, I think it's probably closer than he thought, although those, yeah, yep. He got to deal with this, and he couldn't. So, good job on you. +2 and 1-1. Had the advantage and all. Oh, for crying out loud. Cheerio. Keep climbing that ladder. See you next time, you know. Right.